This is CBS 6 News.
The Affordable Care Act controversy and today's ruling is making waves here in our state.
Let's go live now to our Jennifer Lukey, who's at the State Health Department with more on what this means for New Yorkers. Jen?
Well, Cody, and our state health department runs its own health exchange from the building you see behind me here on the Empire State Plaza. So our subsidies here in New York were never in question. However, had the Supreme Court ruled in the opposite directions, we would have probably felt some major ripple effects. There are nearly 1.5 million New Yorkers getting insurance through the health exchange. Had the Supreme Court made a different decision today, their coverage may have been at risk.
If the entire ACA had sort of imploded, it would have had great effects on New York, because we would have still had this system in place. We would have been able to continue doing it. The question would have been, do we or don't we? Are we going to be outliers?
But that question is now off the table. So the focus of local businesses, insurance companies, and consumers has shifted to cost.
The Affordable Care Act never really addressed the root cause of rising health insurance costs.
It gave more people health care, but it didn't make it less expensive.
That's exactly it. It gave more people health care, didn't make it less expensive, other than providing subsidies to help them pay for that more expensive health care.
Pharmaceutical and hospital costs are driving rates, whether you're insured through the exchange or not. Increasing premiums along with mandated coverage has some local companies reconsidering adding to their workforce.
We're seeing it probably more in expansion. You'll see companies that will not cross certain thresholds of employment, so they will not be mandated to actually cover employees because the cost is just too tremendous.
The government has become intrinsically involved in health insurance, and with that comes new regulations, new mandates, new requirements every week.
Is there anything coming down the pipeline that you see that will make it more affordable?
I think there's the potential.
Now, of course, he's referencing some of the provisions that have yet to be implemented in the Affordable Care Act and will be implemented over the next couple of years. Whether they will help with the actual cost remains to be seen. But a sense of relief here in New York State, even though the subsidies here were not in jeopardy. A lot of folks who spent a lot of time and a lot of money implementing this exchange, so they are breathing a sigh of relief tonight. Live in Albany, Jennifer Lukey, CBS 6 News.